Hello, you guys. Oh, let's see. There it is. All right. Hi, you guys. What's everybody up to? Hey, Sandy. So I was going to hang on one second. I forgot something there. Hopefully. Do I have it muted? I do. Yay. All right, cool. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Jennifer. What are you guys up to? How's everybody been? What have we been doing? What's your weather? All the good things. I need all the details. Hey, Donna and Cheryl. Cheapers, don't be sneaking in here, you guys. I'll never keep up. Holy moly. Hey, Jody. You guys are funny. So, just so you guys know, yes, I'm back to the old glasses. My regular glasses are so scratched up. They look like I fell on the sidewalk. They're terrible. Hey, Mila. They're horrible. So if you see me squinty, it's because I can't see. Hey, Amy Ward, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Uh-oh, you guys, play nice. She's brand new. No, I'm just kidding. They're always nice. I get ornery and feisty, but they're always nice. North Carolina. I love North Carolina. Oh, I'm happy you guys are here. Almost ready to come back, you guys. I'm debating on Monday night. I haven't quite decided, so I'm not going to commit either way. I'm going to give myself room. But I'm going to be here. I am committing to I'll be here Monday night, but I don't know if we're going to play or if it's going to be a sale. How's everybody been, you guys? I love that you're all still like, hello, hello, hi, greeting each other. That kind of makes my day. Hey, Junie. Again this year, right? That's so fun to say. This year. Like, I don't know. It's always a little weird to me how it can go from this year to next year to last year all in like 24 hours. Always is a little trippy. Hey, Rachel. You guys, I almost just poured that coffee all down the front of my shirt. That would have been super cute, hey? Stressing about medical tests. Uh-oh, Jody. I know you've got family around, but if you need somebody to talk to, you know I'm here. Just Becca, you're cute. Nice. Hey, Gigi, how are you doing? I've been seeing your posts. You've been a busy creative girl over there. I don't know why I'm yelling. Why am I yelling? I think it's because Maggie and Mare aren't here. I'm all on my own, so I feel like I have to talk louder to be sure you guys can hear me. Hi, ay. Yeah, I've got it pulled up on the desktop and on the laptop. I'm kind of trying to eyeball it and see because they're on different routers and stuff. So I want to see how the chat is coming in YouTube against the StreamYard. So I'm kind of playing around with a few things tonight too, just for my benefit of knowing, I guess. You were coming in pretty on point there for a second. And then every once in a while, StreamYard like has to stop and wait for a few comments. But when you guys are like chatty, they're just popping in right along side of each other. It's interesting. Interesting. Hey, Kath. See, that's why nobody ever gets told no chatting. If you guys didn't chat and welcome each other, I would miss half of the ones coming in. For sure. right? So did we miss any birthdays, you guys? I want to go play with the balloons and the fireworks and things. Did we miss birthdays? Wait and see. We'll wait and see. See, it also lets me know how long lag is. Donna's was the 24th. Nice. Let's go get the fireworks. Okay, confetti. And then fireworks. And balloons. Still have to make the happy birthday banner thingy. That would be helpful. Ta-da! There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love birthdays. I think birthdays are pretty fantastic. Right, Kath? Woot woot. So, while you guys are chatting over there, pot roast. I so have a taste for pot roast. I was going to say, I'm so hungry for pot roast. I'm not hungry for it. I just have a taste for it. So, I am not lighting the world on fire. I am doing absolutely nothing fancy. I am just collaging some, this is nice heavyweight 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. You know. That I have just had sitting over there for forever. And I decided these papers of Lorna's, I don't know what to do with 8 by 8. Holy moly, this is a new glue stick. So you know how they're like weird when you, ew, that one's just, look at that. That's gross. He's no fun. I think we'll see if this one wants to, oh, much better. There we go. You know, like a glue stick should be. But anyway, I don't do like stuff 8 by 8 size most of the time. And I don't want them just sitting here. So I decided I'm going to, oh, this is going to have to move. I can't see where I'm at. Make some covers, I think. I think that's what these will wind up as, is covers. Oops, wrong mouse. Wrong mouse. In May. I have 2 kiddos with birthdays in May, Jody. Hey, Lori. How have you been? Oh, she had cake and ice cream, right? Oh my gosh. So Abby's birthday was last week. So we did birthday cake and candles. And so now Malcolm has decided that somebody needs to have a birthday every other day. Today he wanted cake so bad he decided it was his birthday. And we have 6 months till his birthday, so that was pretty hilarious. Yeah, it is really nice grungy paper, right? This is these base ones that I'm using are Craft O'Clock. Is that right, you guys? Craft O'Clock. And I'm going to have to come back and trim these up a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I might just leave them the way they are. I'm not worried about them being like perfect at all. But I also know that I want to stitch. So once I get them all, which is a big reason why I'm using glue stick. I don't generally collage with glue stick. But I don't want to sew through heavy duty glues either. So I'm going to try this and see what I figure worst thing that happens is they peel up before I get them stitched and I have to find another glue. But we'll see. We'll see. Sequence. You're with Malcolm. I know, right? Depends on the kind of the cake, though. Like, I don't know. I'm not in for just any cake every day. Sequence. What do you mean sequence? What did I miss? Exploding. Oh, the game sequence. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. I found this really cute game for Philip and Lillian. It's something about there may be butts, something like that. It's hilarious. We opened it. We played it the day they opened it. And oh my gosh, we as adults had as much fun as they did. It was pretty fabulous. It's very interactive. But it was really super fun. I think I've been debating on if I want to move them around. I think I do. I don't think I want them all exactly the same. As you can see, I did my mask making thing, right? I went and pre-cut everything. Do I want this one that way? Sure, why not? Why not? Right? Hey, Penny P. Yep, board game 5 in a row. Yep. We didn't play that one very much. I feel like the kids may have more than I think, but like as a family, we didn't play that one very much. Oh, never mind. It's down. It is what it is. Hey, Diana. They keep saying hi to each other, you guys. I would have missed her. And then I feel bad. Where's that Maggie? I know. Where is that Maggie? I didn't message her. I didn't message her or Mare. When I'm being very spontaneous, I don't want them to feel like they have to. You know what I mean? I figured if they show up in the chat, we'll just tell them to jump in if they want to. I halfway expect Maggie to just be like, hello. The Mexican train domino. Really? Oh, no, dominoes are fun. You know what game I liked and nobody plays anymore is backgammon. And I haven't played it in so long, I'm not even sure I remember how to play. Like, I really don't even know if I could hold my own. And Pinochle. I loved Pinochle. Holy moly. We used to play that all the time. All the time, all the time. Yeah, backgammon on your phone. See, I don't know. Which is cool. I mean, I'm not saying, one shouldn't do. I feel like it's not the same. In case you guys haven't caught on, I can be a little bit competitive. Just a little. I feel like for backgammon, I want to actually like play a person. Cribbage. I could never, my dad and my grandpa and my uncles all played cribbage. I could never, I don't get it. Like, I couldn't get my head wrapped around how it worked. I could watch it and it made sense, but like as soon as that was my turn to play, all of a sudden I went stupid. So no, cribbage is not my thing. On which one, Donna? Yeah, yep, Louise like that. I'm not surprised, Louise. It does not surprise me. Oh my gosh, you guys, Louise sent us Okay, so when she sent your guys' packages, oh, okay, welcome to squirrel time. So everybody's packages, everybody's labeled, everybody's sitting out on the patio waiting to go out. Anything that hadn't already gone. I was an absolute bonehead and had them all packaged, prices for shipping figured out, had my list put together, and then just forgot to come and actually do it. So I have no excuse. All I can do is apologize for being a dork. So yeah, they're late, but everything is going tomorrow. There's not a single, that's not true. I have one package still to put together, but only because I need to message somebody and double check something. So, oh, maybe two. There might be two. I think there's two. One person for sure, and the other one I want to ask her if she wants me to just hang on to it because she's just got one little thing. But otherwise, everybody's ready to go. So if you look in your emails, everyone should have all of their shipping and tracking information. Like, look at this. Look at that paper. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to leave this for the inside. Cover this side. You don't think you played sequence with only two? I don't know. I got nothing on that one. I can see the box. It's white with blue, right? The sequence is in blue and the rest of the box is white. I know we had it. I just don't think I ever played it. Oh, this is better. I can actually see the edges of the paper to line them up properly. So much better. Because, it matters sometimes. Hey, Casey. Oh my gosh, it is such good paper. And this is Lorna's paper. So somehow, and I'm not using any of the reverses, I don't think. I think I'm doing all the florals. I'm very into her florals right now. But I think these will be cool covers. And they should be rigid enough, I think. I think. There we go. There. Holy moly, that one's a mess. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie, by the way, I just saw your message. You and Toby rang my little alarm bell today about the packages and the shipping. I did not respond to you because I panicked. I thought, oh crap. And you guys were right. I don't know if you heard me just tell everybody, but you should have your tracking information. If you guys hadn't, and then I felt terrible. I was like, I want to tell them, don't give me that much slack, you guys. Holler at me and be like, Patty, if you could, get yourself together and send our stuff out, that would be great. You guys are so incredibly patient and tolerant and forgiving. I'm not sure I deserve all of that. This glue is sticky, that's for sure. Holy cow. All right. Yeah, no, I'm not sick. I got no excuse, Stephanie. I had them all ready to go, like literally all ready to go. And all I had to do was send out the shipping invoices for Louise's stuff. And I just set it aside and was going to do it the next day and never went back in the shipping room. So out of sight, out of mind, I don't know. But yeah, everything is all caught up. Everybody's good now. For sure. All right. See, like that one's way off. I have to fix that one or that'll drive me crazy. There. There we go. That'll work. I don't want them to, and I already did a few just to see what I was going to, I don't want to fold them yet, but see, and then I'm just going to, but yeah, they're just Lorna's papers from that last release. I just love the florals of them. The florals of them. I don't know. I don't know. Did I hear the fun news? Well, very good. Except, Casey, just because I know you can take it. You realize you've had a channel the whole time, right? You didn't start your channel. You're using your channel. Because you kind of have to have a channel to be in the chat. Or you have to have it. Once you have an account, you have a channel. Yeah, that way. The new set by Lorna. I know. So pretty. I'm pretty antsy for them to come in. Not gonna lie. Of course, that's part of the reason I decided I better use these. All right. How did I have that dark side? Yes, dark side. So what are you doing on your channel, Casey? Are you crafting? Yeah, and you're not wrong. I know, but it's weird to word it, right? Because it's one of those things like, I don't know, words are important, but it can come across all la-di-da, you know what I mean? And I don't want to, I'm not that girl. If that's the way I really want it to be, then I would just say it and be like, and I'm not sorry. But yeah, most of the time. In jest, I feel like. But there we go. All of these are going to start being long because I'm not overlapping them down here. Which is okay. I would rather that anyway. I'm not so fond of them. I wasn't so fond of them overlapping before. Jelly print. Oh my gosh, I will have to come hang out. Are you doing lives or are you doing recorded videos? You're really, Donna? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I knew he would be a great channel too, right? Because he's so bashful. So bashful. Oh my gosh, Jody, stop it. That's just teasing. You better bring ice cream for everybody. I want vanilla, please. Just saying. Oh my gosh, you guys, guess what? The Cadbury eggs are out. And not like the gooey, like fake yolk ones. I mean the hard-shelled chocolate ones. I have to find the dark chocolate ones though. Oh my gosh. Tori and I have a thing every year to see who can find them first, the dark chocolate ones. See? And then there's that. Glue sticks all gone. These do not last long. At all. When these are gone. If I'm here long enough to use up this one and the next one, I'll have to go dig out some more. If we're going to stay for a while. Yes, the mini eggs. Yes. Oh my word. Ridiculous, right? They're like, I don't know. You can't like have the open bag sitting here because you just keep shoving them in your mouth. At least I do. Just keep shoving them in there. I have to take a few out and then go put the bag where I can't see it, because otherwise I just eat them till they're gone. Can't eat the, yeah, the ones with the fake egg yolk. That, ugh. Weird. Way weird. So, you guys, this is something else I did. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I did a thing. Look at these. They're huge. They're foam board size. Like a whole sheet of foam board. Didn't they turn out cute? And they're just like scraps from scrapbook paper from years ago. Like, I don't even know. Oops, this one's upside down. This one's really cute. Upside down. Look at those. Just been collage-y. This is what Amara and I do, like for her 3 o'clock. She's still not going all night yet. Not quite. So when we wake up in the wee hours, I just come up here and start playing with glue. And she sits and we, surprisingly enough, we talk. She's a really, really good listener. Look at that. These are all like, you guys have all this stuff. This is all odds and ends. Remember these ledgers? You guys have these. All this stuff. This you may not have, but everything else, you guys have all that. That turned out cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I think I'm really leaning toward almost like somewhere between a master board and an inspiration board. So because I use the foam core and they're thicker, I can actually like pin things to these, you know, like and they're just a nice neutral background, but not like that blank page situation. And then this is the last one. This is the one I did first. But see, like you guys have, remember these, this and this, and I just tore off little pieces. This is that 1600s German Bible. Remember that, you guys? You guys that have been around for a really long time, you'll remember that. Those were pretty special. Yeah. So there's that. Ah, right, Toby. Toby, you don't have paper? Wait, I'm so confused. What do you mean you don't have paper? Have fun, Casey. Thanks. What do you mean you don't have paper, Toby? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Foam board. Yeah, just from the Dollar Tree foam board. Yep. Grab one of your friends and ask them next time somebody says, Toby, I'm going here. Can I grab something for you? Or grandkids or your kids? Let them grab you some foam board. That's all it is foam board. Here, hang on. One of them had the tag on it. Hold on, Toby. Yeah. You can order from Dollar Tree online too, by the way. Right there. That's what it is. Foam board, ready board. From the Dollar Tree. Yep, exactly, Sandy. Exactly. Yep, cereal box. Any boxes, right, Jody? Yep, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be foam board. You can use a cardboard box. Like, use any single thing you want to that you have. I can't even tell you how many cardboard boxes I've used. I used to do stuff like this and use like that board that I just showed you when I was traveling and doing the markets, and I needed just a visual filler for like a display or a vignette or whatever. I would use those boards or put one together real quick. Hey, Juanette. Oh, Juanette, do you want me to there's you and somebody else that I need to ask, but the other girl I'm gonna message her. Your package from Louise, do you want me to hang on to it or do you want me to go ahead and send that now? And where are you, by the way? Are you home or are you skipping across the world somewhere? One never knows with you, you know. A 6-fold journal. I'm so far behind on YouTube. You can't remember. It's a small package. She could tell you, or you could message her and ask her. But either way, just let me know. I know you have me on Messenger, so I'm not gonna stress out over it. The end of the month for Australia. Okay. Who was going to France? I don't remember who's going to France. It's been too long. And said she would do shopping for us. Do you guys remember who that was? Did she go already? Did we miss our opportunity? Oh, there we go. At the bottom of the thingy again. Just hold on to it. Okay. See, I was thinking, is it Sandy or was it Sharon? But I agree. Somebody with one of our letter S girls, I think. I may have to message her because that would be a lot to message her. Look how pretty that is. I just love those. I think I'm going to have to stitch them. What do you guys think? I think they need stitching. Don't they need a trip through the machine? Messy stitching. I can't do messy stitching. It'll be neat. Yeah, to France. I think you're right, Becca. I think you are. I do. All right. Let's see here. I think we did the last one with these. Let's do this one different. So you guys going to tell me what you've been up to? To see your baby. Yup. You're waiting for Petty. Nice, Louise. Nice. Super subtle there, my friend. Super subtle. Oh my gosh. There's a few things I am like so excited. I'm debating on something for tonight, but I feel like I kind of want to because this sounds terrible, but because some of you are here, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the people who just want to come hang out when I'm crafting, like, I don't know. I always feel like I just want to do a bonus thing for you guys. It's always a smaller crowd than like a sale night, you know what I mean? And not in a bad way, just, that's people's preference. Exercising and eating better. Good for you. I'm thinking about it. I'm eating better. So I'm halfway there, Sandy. My problem is I need like to walk every day or that, like intentional exercise, right? I have to have someone to be accountable to. That's just who I am. If I'm left to my own devices, I'll be up here doing something, or like if it's time, I'll be in the garden, or you know what I mean? But like to just be like, okay, I'm going to go walk 2 miles. I won't do it if I don't have somebody to be accountable to. Fussy cutting and grading papers. Nice. Can you do that simultaneously? Learning to walk again with your right foot. I bet, Toby, I bet. Yeah, see, like that, Becca. I like to walk too, but I don't know. I do enjoy, it's just, I don't know. I like company. Feel like you guys, look, is it just me or see how different these papers are that I put those with? But it's either way, it's so pretty. I just love them. Oh, have a good night, Gigi. Thank you. Grade a few papers and then reward yourself. That's funny. It is Lorna paper. The 8x8s are the Lorna paper. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they are really pretty. Like I don't think she's ever going to top these. I think they're so pretty. Like for a first set, I just feel like she nailed it. And they work really well with these other papers. And these things, like these ones that I'm adhering to, I've had this paper for 2 years or more. So I feel like if I haven't used it by now. Oh, Louise. Yes. So Louise, when she sent her box, she sent us like, what do you call it, Louise? As a taste test. Like, when you see these people on YouTube that like they're tasting all these foods and snacks and candies and treats from other countries. She did that for us, like as a family. It was so cool. And it was fun. It was really fun and like weird. Not like in a bad way weird, like a confusing sort of weird. What they call Smarties is so not at all what we call Smarties. And what we do call Smarties, you sent those like little wrapped tart hard sugar things. That's what we call Smarties. And I know she knows most of our candy because she's been to the US so many times. Hey, Susan. But yeah, it was, yeah, rockets. Yes, those are what we call Smarties. Yeah, it was really funny to watch the girls. And Jim. Oh my gosh. Some see, I'm trying so hard to be good, you guys. Some of the candy was interesting. Like it was interesting. There's, what are those one here? Let me finish it with this glue, because otherwise this glue, I'm hoarding one of the candy bars, Louise, because when it's gone, it's gone. It's not like I can run to the store and get another one. But they're so cool. They have like these little like air pockety things in the center of them, and they just like, they just dissolve in like this delightful chocolatey something or other. I don't even know how to explain it. They're really good. It's like creamy chocolate in your mouth. It's really good. But the potato chips, some of the potato chips were really weird, like really, really weird. And I was like, no, I wouldn't even taste them. The ketchup one, no thanks. Like, I don't use ketchup ever. No, I wasn't even going to try them. Hey, Lucy. And then, what were they dill pickle ones you sent? Vinegar, dill pickle, something like that? I was all about that, but I like vinegar. I like anything pickled. I like pickles. I like vinegar. So I was all in on that. Then there was, I forget the other flavors. Oh, the bacon one. Jim was like, sorry, I'm going to have to take all the bacon ones. Sorry, guys. It's not like I don't know who to ask. I know, but still, these, you guys, if you, wait, there it is. These, they're so good. So good. There's like little pockets in them. I thought from the packaging, like, I thought it was going to be like crispy rice, like a crunch bar. Nope, it was not. All right, it appears as though I have no more glue sticks out here. Nope. All right, somebody take over the chat for a minute. I'll be right back. Got to get more glue sticks. Oh, thank goodness. I think I used all of the other ones, the school glue. Now I can use the Target ones. No, I don't think it's too thrifty. I don't think it's too thrifty at all. I would probably, I know I used to do it. But I got lucky and I found these packs of 2 for $25 during back to school time. So I bought a lot of packs. So I know that I don't have to right now. You can just kind of use them frivolously. We have Nestle. Oh my goodness, you guys are cute. It is kind of funny, isn't it, Becca? Those two crack me up. Because of combined shipping, we have a chat going, and they're pretty funny in the chat sometimes too. Sometimes I just sit here and giggle. Right. Oh my gosh. So what is, how many of you are here? Yep, it's a good time to ask. Because it's a smaller group, so I think it'll be not better answers, but I can focus better. What crafting what I'm going to ask a couple questions. What crafting goal do you have for yourself this year? Like what's one of them? If you have multiple, just give me one, whether it's your favorite one, the hardest one. Lucy, are you doing videos? One at her, it's her channel. Hang on. I can, oops, if I get the, Louise, can you grab Lucy's, the link to Lucy's channel? Hang on, you guys, because any of the mods, they'll have just 3 dots that come up, and they can just click the 3 dots, and we can go right to their channels and grab their links. We can it almost hyperlinks you over. Get addicted to making. Aren't you all ready though? To use what I have before purchasing tons more. Exact. Good one. Good. You want to finish 12? Holy moly, Louise. Start making YouTube videos. All right, I'm putting you guys on the screen. You need to do that. We will get you there. I'm going to ask you all the time if you've got one up there yet. And Louise wants to do her 12 Anne of Green Gables. Lori's going to use what she has. Becca is going to get addicted. Becca, you make journals though, yes? Thank you, Louise. Aha. There you go, Sandy. Finish. Yes. Yes. Susan, yep. Susan, you need to hang out with Louise. We need to find you guys an online tutorial teacher that will explain things that clicks with you girls. Makes me sad that you guys struggle to use your machines. Kim wants to organize better. So you can, yep. There, and right now is a really good time too, Kim. Go search craft room organization, craft room tours. There's so many of them coming out right now because it's the new year, it's what everybody does. But there's so many helpful hints. Like, I'm not big on watching people's tours, but different ones, the title will grab you, right? So I did watch some, and that's where I got that idea to put things together, right? So over on that, well, you guys can't see it, but over on that shelf is the Big Shot and my different, the cinch binder, and I have a couple different binding things, and all my embossing folders and my dies and what's the gold foiling thing that gets hot, that's over there. The brother that I never use is over there. But so all that stuff, right, is there together. And then like over here, I have like all little random, you guys can see some of these, right? Like all little random things, like the little, you guys have seen it sometimes. The one with the little mini bread pans in it. Now all my washi is in one place. All my microscopes are in that box, like all the blank microscope stuff. So like I like all the same things in one spot, or things that you use together, even if they're not the same. Ooh, Sandy wants to start making digitals. You were addicted to getting the supplies, and I have now started making one, but I want to go crazy, like not sleep. Just do it. Just do it. Ah. And I don't know what your personality type is for sure, Becca. I haven't quite figured you out. When I started making them, I just went crazy. I literally just went crazy. But I assembly line everything by nature. So I've never just made one from start to finish, ever. You want to learn how to bind a book like a professional. Yep. But like, see, again, that's open to interpretation, because there's professional hand-bound books, and like they are professional, and they're not. Go to Four Keys. Have you watched him, Juanette? He's easy to watch. He's easy to understand, and he doesn't like get all like hoity-toity so that you don't know what he's talking about. He's really, really a good place to start. And he uses all different kind of things for covers, and even the simplest thing, he doesn't act like he's just doing this basic thing to get you started. You know what I mean? Like, he's just classy. I like him. Better organized. Yep. Look at you guys. Organized for sure. Organized clutter works for me for a little while, but then just, it can go from organized clutter to like chaos in the blink of an eye. And I don't like the chaos. Yes. Very cool, Louise. I am so excited. Trying UV resin. Yay. Very nice. Oh, I'm excited. I want to see, Diana. I want to see it. My previous artwork was mixed media and altered books. Making the book from scratch was scaring me. Oh my gosh, don't be scared. It's just paper. It's just paper. And there's always more paper. Hoping to get back to making some books. My hands are too sore to do anything, but are feeling a little bit nice. Lucy, some of your covers, I can't wait. Right, Sandy? Yeah. And like, that's it. Everybody's different, right? I have some stuff I have to see it, or I'm never ever going to use it. Some of it I have to see it because I just like looking at it, and I'm never going to use it. I don't intend to use it, right? The stuff that's like behind something, that's okay because it's stuff I use a lot, so I'm going to go get it. So that's kind of how mine works. Oh my gosh, I would love to come organize for you. I love to organize. I really do. I really, really do. My problem is wanting to use all my antique pieces in my craft room, but craft box things would be better, but too expensive and not as sweet. Yeah, see, like Donna, though, I have antique stuff in here. You guys can't see a lot of it, but over here is a huge, it belongs in a garage, and it's like a parts bin sort of thing. It's metal. It's 8 foot tall. I love it. I absolutely love it. So that's in this corner. It's rusty. It's old army green, rusty. The the old metal cabinets that like the skinny, you know what I mean? They're different widths and sizes. I've got some of those up here. I love them. I've got my drawer units are all out of old schools, the science labs, remember the science lab drawer table things. It's those over there. I've got the coolest. I don't even know what it's called for sure, but it's very, very industrial. And it's like this weird army hunter green kind of color, but it's got these like metal dividers in there for it's like a filing cabinet almost, but the drawer drops down instead of pulling out. It's so super cool. That's where I keep all of I will never ever dismantle these books. They're my forever books. That was a lot of talking, hey? Purses and lace and yeah. Oh, you alter clothes. Ooh, interesting. See, that's one of those things that it's like, that intrigues me. I can watch somebody do that. That's like jelly printing, right? Like I could watch people alter clothes all day. I don't want to do it because I know what would happen. I would get halfway through it. I would decide I don't like it or this or that or whatever. And I'm not going to take it all apart and start all over. I know me. So no, that's not my gig. Oh my gosh, Stephanie. You're so funny. No. That's what you guys can see. But like, can you guys see? Okay, so this, I'm working on something. This is the table that you guys can usually only see stuff when I have it stacked up, right? This is a glass shelf I put here because I went and got two of my empty boxes, wood boxes that are the same height. And I put one here and one there, and I laid a glass shelf across it because I needed more flat surface for a project I was working on. So there's that. And then like all the supplies for that are scattered all across there, right? This here is a whole stack. You guys can see the top 2 pieces, 3 pieces. That's all the way to the floor, almost like kitchen countertop height is that pile, almost. New cutter quilts. There's baskets and bins down here of new inventory that needs to be sorted through and put away. And this surface is full. We're still, of course, doing, oh my gosh. So remember the stamping, the wax seals. Look at this, you guys. Like hold on, let me find something. Wait, in this giant room of paper, do I have any white paper? Why do we all do that all the time? Wait, do I have any paper? Let me put these on white for you. They're so much prettier on white than on my hand. You talk about a rabbit trail. I so can't even pretend that I did not fall down a rabbit hole with these wax seals. And I'm still there, FYI. Like, I still do some wax seals every single day. Look at those. Aren't those pretty? Like, I love them. I don't know if you guys love them or hate them. I love them. Just in love with them. I thought I had a couple that I colored. I wonder where I put those. Are they not in here? Oh my gosh. And then I found, this is it. I'll do this one. I'll do that one. Let me see if I can find my markers. Are my markers here? So see, this is how it goes, right? Like I asked the question. I started out really, really good, keeping up with you guys. And then she squirreled and off we go. Yeah, like I'm so far behind now. But look. Oh, my marker. Wait, don't look. Don't look. Let me see. This marker might be all, there it goes. There we go. And I'm also on my secondary, my backup glasses. The whole story behind that too. Scratched up the other ones. The lenses are trying to like, it's very foggy wearing the other ones. There. There. See how that one does with the, not an A, it's the Eiffel Tower. And it says Paris at the bottom. And French script behind. How's that? How's that for fancy schmancy? Hey, J-Mac. I would love to see, you guys start posting in the group. Look at this one I just got. That one pretty? Wait, there. Love that. Just post them in the group. We'll start a thread if you guys want. Whatever, it doesn't matter. That's what that group is for. It's not like I don't know. That's like people. Okay, so don't anybody get offended, please. I never know how to phrase this quite right. It's not, the group is not for me to promote me or Sacred Mementos. The group is a community place for you guys to socialize, for you guys to, hey, look, I was scared to death to do it. I tried it. Look what I did. It's, you know what I mean? Like the community bulletin board. It's like the girls getting together for coffee. You know, it's that sort of thing. It's not, it was never meant to be all about me or all about selling, or, and it doesn't have to be just about old books and paper and journals either. You know what I mean? Like, you guys can post it in the main thread. If Louise and I think we're getting too like it's too hard to follow along, we'll start new threads, and then you guys can figure out what threads to post your things in. And if you don't know that there's a thread, we can send you a message and let you know, hey, will you repost this and put it in this thread for us? You know, that sort of thing. So, yeah. The puppy to stop biting. Biting back. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I wouldn't bite the puppy. Yeah, fancy schmancy, right? Yeah, I don't know what it is about the wax seals. I'm kind of in love with them forever, I think. Oh my gosh, no wonder I'm so behind. This mouse does not go. Darn it. Yeah, hot sauce. Good call. Ooh. Will she feel that though? That's how we got one of our dogs to quit chewing up the chairs, the dining room chairs. Oh, we put hot sauce on all the chair legs and like the cross pieces. And then I felt bad because he whined. But then he went back for more. Like, seriously? You lather yourself in it. Oh my gosh. Kudos to you and a new puppy, though. Holy cow. I don't know if I have what it takes to train a new puppy. Oh. See, look at I just think these are so pretty. And then, like, can you just picture them folded in half? Oh, so pretty. really like the clock though. All right, we have the clock on the other one. All right, I'm going to do, what time is it? It's been an hour. Holy cow, that went by fast. Holy moly. I know. Potty training a 2-year-old. Yes. I get it. Oh my gosh, you guys, Marley's trying to potty train. And she decided it was time. Every time Malcolm goes in to go, she's decided to go in there and sit too. And she waits very patiently till he's done, and then it's her turn. She's hilarious. I know, right? Don't let her forget you guys. Like, seriously. Don't ever think that you guys, and like, keep in mind, you guys, like, it's set up where we have to approve the posts for multiple reasons, and not so much censorship, like, because I'm not into that. It's more just to keep things organized is what I want to say, I think. So don't ever feel like in a negative way if a post gets declined and we ask you to put it in a separate post. I don't know how to grab it and like move it to the post where it should go or where we want it to go. So the only option we kind of have is to just decline it and ask you guys to repost it in a different thread. So don't ever feel like that's a negative thing, because we don't mean it that way. But yeah, we can start threads for whatever you guys want threads for. We can have one for home decor, we can have one for gardening, we can have one for flower beds. It doesn't matter to me. We can do whatever you guys want to do. All right. Oh my gosh. I love these Target glue sticks. They're so sticky. Like, in a good way. You're welcome. Yeah, because like, I don't know. I'm not in them now, and this is part of the reason. I don't like groups that are all about being just me. I mean, if that's your thing and whatever, and if that's what people want to be there for, that's cool. It's not my thing. And I don't like when they're just like so chaotic that you can't find anything, right? I don't like that either. So that's why, like, if you guys want, and I would prefer not to turn into a cooking group, but I mean, I'm not opposed to a good chocolate cake recipe either. So, like, I feel like there's a balance and a happy medium. But, like, if you guys want our recipes, my favorite recipes, or whatever, crockpot recipe, whatever, we'll start a thread for it. I don't care. But that way you could just type it in the search bar and it'll come up for you and you can find what you're looking for. I know. I always mean to say something about it too, Louise. Like, I never know how to, like, in typing, it's always like it feels stiff and awkward too. So yeah. Yeah. No cooking here. I know, right? Sorry, there be no cooking, go hungry. Yeah, I know. I know. That is kind of what that sounded like, right? Oopsie. Even though we always wind up talking about food, like, always. A glutton for punishment. Yes, she is. Yes, yes, she is. So, next question. What I'm pulling these, I have a mental list of questions that I was contemplating asking, but so I asked what your goal was. So, what is the one item that is first on your shopping? Well, let's keep it to journal related, right? So, what is your most sought after journal making supply? There we go. Oh my gosh. So, Sandy, I just want to say my inner 12-year-old so wants to answer that question in such a smart alecky way. Just saying. I know exactly what you mean. I'm just being totally ornery. Yeah. If somebody was asking me that question, it would be, are you driving them crazy? And my answer would have to be probably. Just saying. Just one. Just one. I know, right? Questions like that really make you think though, because you're like, wait, I want this. No, no, I want this. No, no, I really want this. That's how I am. Like if people say, if you won the lottery, what's the first thing you would buy? I'm like, and you have like 6 things, and they're like, no, no, the first one. I've now narrowed it down. I would buy property for every one of my children. Junie, nice. Very nice. Really, Louise? There you go, Stephanie. Yes, you do. Yes, yes, you do. Yiddish. Nice. Trying to think what that one Bible, I always forget what it is. I'll have to get it out. I have the note inside of it. You would love it's not for sale, but I will show it to you. You would love it. It is probably my favorite one. Oh, driving's been slow. Yeah, I bet. January is always slow everywhere, though. You know what I mean? Like modern devices could not use mod. Oh, okay, gotcha, Sandy. Yep. Mickey, I happen to have some, just so you know. When I come back and I start selling, you let me know because I have it all. Most of the girls have some already. I have it in packs. Let me double check if I have it in packs or if I need to put packs together. Yep, I have her in packs. There she is. I've still got a few books left that I can take apart. How many of you guys want? These books come apart pretty quick. It's getting all the staples out once you get them dismantled. But yeah, I could put these together. Or Rosie. I bet Rosie would do those for us too. How many of you guys think you want Braille paper? Then I know how many books to take apart. All right, let me grab the infamous sticky note. Mickey does for sure, and Sandy. Gotcha. Mickey. Most of you girls have some. Mickey G and Sandy L. Gotcha. And Stephanie W. Oh my gosh, like for real, Becca, right? And Kim. Gotcha, Kim. Wow, not that one. Kim K. Gotcha. All right. So you girls will get dibs on that when it comes out. Really, Louise? Yeah, I have no problem taking those apart. None. None at all. So, how many of you are in a frame of mind that you want to focus on using supplies that you have? Like whether you plan on continuing to shop or not. Like, because like, let's face it, I'm not going to quit shopping, right? Not anytime soon, anyways. But like, I really do want to start using up stuff that I bought it because I liked it, right? Because I wanted to use it. I liked it. I wanted it. I just did this upside down. Oh, well. What's this is upside down? Oh, good. Or is it? Ooh, it got lucky. Lucky. But I want to use the stuff I have, and I still want to be able to get more, like, and I'm not even talking about stuff to bring like for sales and stuff, right? I'm talking about stuff for me with no intention of reselling it. I still have to use some of what I have. Like I still have a limited space for things for myself. Yeah, see, like Lucy just said, exactly. Like, which there's a part of me is like, okay, whatever. I enjoyed it while I had it, whether I used it or not. I enjoyed owning it. But by the same token, I bought it to use it. Some of the stuff, not like my frozen Charlottes. They can just sit here for the rest of my life, and I can just enjoy looking at them every day. I don't care. I didn't buy those to use, right? I bought those because I wanted them and to share some with you guys because I didn't need as many as I got, right? So like there's things like that. But like all this paper, I bought it to use it. Yes, craving finding paper. I know. And as I stand here saying all of this, please know that I'm going picking this weekend. I am. And to a new bookstore. So there's that. Um, the girl that just said, I only can have just so much. But, if I find something I have to have, I'm going to bring it home. There you go. Buying more selectively. Exactly. Still falling in love with really unique ephemera. Whoops, it just rolled off. Hold on, Lori. And books that are so cool, like those vintage wallpaper books. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if we turned the table on you. What is the one thing that I would want? The one thing that I would want, like no holes barred, or the thing that I'm actively looking for? Because they're different. Like, no, money is not a hindrance. Like, no limit. Get what you want. Both. If money is no limit, I want a color. Oh my gosh. A color illuminated book from like the 1600s. Oh, yes, please. Want one so badly. They're crazy expensive. So, probably not. But we'll see. Stranger things have happened. What am I actively looking for? I'm looking for another blue ledger. Blue paper ledger with beautiful handwriting. Actively hunting for it. Yeah. Oh, yes. Those things. Right? Well, it could be possible. The blue ledger is possible. Just saying. But like ledgers are another one of those things, right? Like you guys see these over here. That's two really, those are nice. Those are one of a kinds. Like I'm never gonna find those again. Like those weren't even on my list, but like those would be really hard to top. But I'm always looking for ledgers, right? But I'm looking for all different kinds of ledgers for all different kinds of purposes. Yeah, the forever generous Mr. Lang. Yes. Patty is a little split, but I've always owned that. Always, always. Oh, I know, right? I would never. Okay, I can't say I would never take an illuminated book apart, but it would have to be in really, really, really bad shape for me to dismantle it. Yeah. It'd have to be in really bad shape. Yeah, blue ledgers are the bomb, are they not? Just so you know, I have this up. I'm up here in the corner.
Okay.
Okay, just so you know. I don't care. I just wanted you to know.
I kind of figured when I saw you looking at the screen.
Ooh, things that you can attach hooks to and make into charms. Like, what is an illuminated book? Lori, you're in the group, right? We'll post some pictures of some in the group. Or here, hang on. I'll Google it. Lucy, are you still here? Lucy would, and I'm probably not using the right phraseology because I don't always when I'm put on the spot or flying by the seat. See, Patty does not do spontaneous. Manuscript. Probably manuscript is better. Illuminated manuscript. So here we go. This will be a really good jumping off point for you. Well, I should probably not. I was going to go back to Facebook.
Put it in the group.
There we go. Holy moly, that's a long link. I don't know if that's going to post. Nope. Is that clickable? Yeah, the first one is clickable. Right? Yes. All right, so that'll work. I think you should be able to click the first one. Yeah, click the first one. I did. Don't go for the second one. Let me delete this comment out. Remove. Hopefully I didn't remove me from the chat. That would be pretty funny. There we go. Message retracted. There we go. The slide images, yeah. And like the forefront where they paint on the foredge painted books. I would love one of those too. I've seen several of them. But yeah, right, Becca? And then this is annoying. There's different quality of those, let's put it that way. The ones that are more affordable, in my opinion, are less desirable. The beautiful ones are, of course, really highly priced. So, there's that. So, I mean, I don't know. I love them. They really are beautiful. I don't know if I really want one though. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I did for the longest time. Now I just want to find one out in the wild, right? Like, not like at my favorite book guy or whatever. I just want to be out and about and, flea marketing or whatever. And even if I can't afford to buy it, I just want to stumble across one out in the wild somewhere. Nice one. Yeah. But see, like, if you love it, it doesn't matter. Like, whether it's early 1900s or early 1800s. And, like, I feel like sometimes the more rare we think something is, or the older it is and the more special we think it is, the less we're willing to use it once we get it, right? So, like, this. I bought this book. It's a total reproduction. So can't copy it, can't scan it, print it. Well, I mean, you can if you want to, but it does have a copyright. So, and it is not this issue, this printing is not out of copyright. But it's I forget. I don't do Roman numerals. You guys know that. I forget what that is. But it's spectacular. Okay, so maybe not the mice. But the illustrations in here are amazing. And I wanted it for the charts and the color of the paper. They really did a pretty good job with this. You can see the marks, the lines from the laid paper that this was originally printed on. And like, you can see all the little foxing marks and stuff. So nobody faked this. This is how they scanned it and it reprinted, right? But I wanted all the plates. There's some that are less, not midwifery. But see, like, and there's, I've already dismantled 2 of them to pull out the plates, but I don't need all this paper. So that's why I'm using some of it as my glue sheets and, that sort of stuff. But there was, coats of arms and things like that. There was, botany. There's lots of steampunk stuff. Lots of the steampunky industrial sorts of things. I love this one, but there's lots of different ones like this. So I'm just kind of dismantling them and going through and harvesting out what I want. I currently have like 4 or 5 different journals, kits, bundle, whatever thingies in the works for you guys. And each one totally different. Like this, as the idea, like a thought will cross my head, or I'm working on one or what have you, and off I go, and I just grab a bin and I start putting things in it for you guys. So yeah, I'm just kind of, that's what I've been doing, is just compiling and sorting and curating, sort of, kind of. Yeah, it's a really nice reproduction. Like, they really did capture it. You can see, like, their scanner caught, like, the laid lines from the paper making. Yeah, it's really cool.
Is the boxing on the paper original? Or is it
Well,
from that specific?
it's from the scans. Yeah.
So it's from the original set.
Yes, this is what the original page would have looked like with the boxing. Yeah. It's just a nice quality paper too. You know what I mean? It's not super heavy, but yeah, it's really nice. It's well done. Yeah. We will see. We will see. And I'm just not, and I'm giving myself permission to not, like, rush, right? Like, I'm just going to take my time. I got a lot done, you guys. Look at these. I've got more done than not done. See, I can work and talk at the same time. Walk, talk, and chew gum. Most days. It was a lot. Yahoo. All right. Well, you guys. Yeah, they're saying hi, Rosie. So, yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and say goodnight to you guys. And depending on the weekend, well, I shouldn't even say that. It's going to depend on Petunia, how she's, I think she's going with us when we go picking Saturday. So we'll have to see how she feels when we get home, what kind of mood the princess is in. But yeah, I may hop on Saturday if I find really cool things that I think you guys have to see. Oh, there is one thing. Don't go anywhere. Can you hand me that little box? Mm-hmm. So, there is this whole box of goodness. Louise and I looked these up.
What are those?
I want to see if they know before I tell them what Louise and I decided. So I'm trying to get it where you guys can see the hooks. And I'm pretty sure they're sterling silver. But I have to clean one up because there's something stamped. Somebody scratched that to see if they could get down to it and test it. I don't have this stuff to test, but there's a stamp. So, I don't know. You're new. Aren't they cool, though? Well, they are not. They are not for photo albums. That's a good guess, though. I do know what they are. I think Louise and I figured it out. But look. Nope, not for a house door. Hey, Debbie.
Louise is saying show the different sizes. Yikes, that's a big jump in size.
Yeah. But they're all the same monogram. And then there's yeah, the little ones are cute, aren't they? So what we decided is we think they are horse. What do they call it, Louise? Bridal slash tack hardware. I forget what it was now. There was a couple different ways. There's so many of them though, and I don't think they're curved enough for liquor bottles, and those prongs wouldn't work on a liquor bottle. So if you look up horse badges, I forget, Louise, and I don't have my note. I wrote it down, but I don't have my note here. See, I do, because if you go look at the how they're attached and where they're attached, they're the right sizes. Do you know what I mean? But it's more like for military or like think Downton Abbey, like, right? Like if Downton Abbey had a whole team of horses, to pull multiple carriages or whatever. Each horse would wear these. There we go. Thank you, Louise. See, I'm not a horse, so maybe Becca, you could help me figure it out. I will. Yeah, on the thick leather where it's padded. Yeah. I will send you what I found. See if I can find the same images again, Becca, and I will send them to you. And maybe you can help me figure it out, because I mean, I love them. I do. But I want to know what they are before I let them go. Because I really just liked them and had to have them without even really knowing what they were. But I felt like they were something horse related when I bought them, but I wasn't positive. Yeah, see, and that's what Louise said that too, the slide on, that she thought they slid on. But then when we looked at some of the photos where it was super thick and padded, you could see where these would have gone in, and then there was leather on the backside too. So I don't know. And like I said, I'm not trying to be argumentative. I'm really not. I'm just not willing to give up on the idea of it. If that makes sense. I really want to know what they are. And I don't know. I started with an image search, and just followed that trail. And then picked up some keywords to start messing around with. But yeah, I just think they're pretty cool. And trivets come up most. And these most assuredly are not trivets, because none of them sit flat enough. And like these wouldn't be trivets. This would be ridiculous as a trivet. So they're not trivets.
Could it be a saddle brand?
I don't know. I really don't know. No, I found them at an antique mall. So no, nothing about where I got them would have given them away. And of course, the person whose booth it was nowhere to be found. So, and I kind of didn't care because I was getting them either way. I really think they're cool. Yeah, I don't think belt buckle, because see how the little hooks. I don't know. I think they're pretty nifty. But I want to know what like a set is, right? Like how many of these different ones is technically a set? But then I won't know the answer to that till I figure out what they are. Oh, nice. Let me know if you need me to take any pictures of them and send them to you in Messenger, JMac. I can do that too. Yeah, I just like, you know how you guys hear me say I know just enough to be dangerous? I knew these were cool, and I knew that we would like them, and I know that there's multiple uses for them because we're creative like that. But I want to know what they are before we divvy them out into the world. Okay, cool, JMac. On the leather that goes on the horse's forehead and around. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And like, I feel, Louise, wasn't there one, like, I don't know. I'm not smart enough about horse. I just need to be quiet. I'm not smart enough about horse gear. I'm just,
part of the bridle that would go across the
I
forehead
think,
and under
yes, I
the
think
ears.
that's what she's talking about. Yeah. I would just sound ridiculous. I need to just, they are quite real. Yeah. And like, I want to know, like, is it like a family monogram? Like, is it a family thing? Is it a police thing? Is it a military? Like, what is it? I don't think it's military. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to know what they are. Oh, across the head. See, I always think of the bridle as being by the bit, but I guess the whole thing is the bridle, isn't it?
There's two different kinds of bridles.
Probably.
I'm looking at them. There's two different kinds of bridles.
Oh, baby, I bet you there's even more than two.
I know.
different
I'm
kinds.
just saying.
Yeah. Some regiment. Yes. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, absolutely, Louise. Of course you can. Yes, they're all the same initials. Yep. The biggest ones are 4 inches, I think. Yeah, and this is just like one of the things coming, right? Like, I don't know. I've just found some really different fun things lately. So here, I'll measure them out for you. So this one is the most banged up. Like this one's pretty well bent and crinkled and whatever. This one is the shiniest. So there. So the biggest one is 4 3/8. Yeah, 4 3/8 by 3 3/4. So pretty good size. Hang on one second. I'll grab something that we all recognize size-wise. Okay. So this is your average Reader's Digest book. So there it is on the Reader's Digest book. And then the next one is 1 3/4 inches wide. And then the smallest one is 1 1/4 inches wide. So yeah. Yeah, see, so it's like I'm not confident. Like, we're pretty sure, but we're not confident. Like, I still think there's room for us to be wrong there. You know what I mean? Holy moly, quit. Jeez, Lou. And like, these are not near as elaborate as the link that Louise put in. So, like, cost wise, apples, oranges, right? So, these are not the same as that. But I have to find out if these are silver because I mean, that does change the world, right? Like, I do need to know what metal they are because it would be dumb to sell. I mean, we all know silver got, but I can't imagine they would have been in the antique mall for the price I got them at if they were real silver either. So there's that.
Unless they didn't know they were actual silver.
Antique dealers are usually pretty smart. Not all of them, but you know. But I do need to, at least check that. Interlocking bridal monogram. Hey, Sue. Oh, that's a good idea too, Sandy. Yeah, on a harness. Yeah, exactly. And that's like, I just didn't know because I don't know. Interlocking bridal monogram plates. So, Sue Chesley, she came in very confident. Do you know that for sure? I so want them to be horse related. I don't know why. From the minute I saw them, all I could see was horse gear. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the ones on eBay are brass. Oh, yeah, for sure. And they're like very detailed. Like, those are very totally different, very detailed. I would expect that to be that price. You know what I mean? Royal British Troops monograms. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Sue, where did you go? Sue Chesley. I want her to be like, yes, that's what they are. Stop asking, stop wondering. That's what they are. I got you guys all going now. Hold on. There we go. Oh my gosh. I have two different devices, two different mice. a mouse for each one.
Those look really close.
Yeah, they do. Just not as elaborate. Yeah, put that in, Louise. Well, I'm telling you guys, Louise can find anything. Sue came in and typed that, and Louise was on it. Boom. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Did you know that, or were you Googling, Sue? Where did she go?
She's right there.
There she is. She's waving at us. Did you know that, or did you Google it? I want her to just come in and be like, well, I knew that. I do. I want her to just have known that.
That would be pretty awesome.
I think she is too, Louise. But I feel like, don't you? I feel validated. Like, it is horse stuff. It's so dumb, but it's like there's some things that it's like, this is what I want it to be. And I'm not going to be satisfied until I know for sure that it is or it is not.
Still didn't answer your question.
What, honey?
She still didn't answer your question. Whether she knew it or not.
It looks like the last link, but 4x4 is too big still, I think. Becca? Becca's taking all the fun out of our success.
Maybe it was for a Clydesdale. Like,
Yeah, like Rosie said, maybe it's for a Clydesdale. Dimensions 1.5, 1.25 for the saddle, and 1.5 for the dressage saddle.
Hey, that looks like the little ones.
It does. That explains the prongs
on the little ones.
On the little ones, the medium-sized one, to go on the saddle, on the back of the saddle. Yep. Would these have gone on the carriage, do you guys think?
On the door?
I don't know. Because they have these weird, like, bent.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you guys are absolutely awesome. I'm so glad I showed these to you guys.
Slow down.
Becca's like, nope, not for a Clydesdale even. Yeah, carriage door is a great idea. I know, I'm full of, look at me, I know. It would make them really old, right? Like, but just given the craftsmanship. Okay, so like if you look at the link Louise sent, those are like super plain, right? These have, like, look at all of that detailing in there. This isn't like printed on. That's like
Engraved.
It's detailed into it all the way around it. And then the small ones are the same detailing, exactly the same. So like you can tell just by the patina that's on them and the detail that's on them that these are definitely antique. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't cleaned. I'm leery to clean them. They might be engraved. They might be. I really need to find somebody who knows more about silver work that could answer that question. But yeah, I don't think it's stamped. They probably are engraved. I don't think it would be stamped, but it could be. Do you know what I mean? A blacksmith. Yeah, blacksmith would be handy, right? British memorial bindings. Maybe. Really? Maybe.
I mean, that does look like an eye in the middle.
I love that you guys kind of went like, there's different camps, right? Like somebody wants to figure out, some of you want to figure out what the monogram is and what it stands for. And then like some want to know what they're for, what we use them for.
And she Googled.
Rebecca B. I wondered how long it was going to take before people started saying, hey, my initials are in there. Sue Googled it. She didn't know it. Well, good for you. At least you found it. I looked, oh my gosh, off and on a couple hours, few hours throughout the day. And like, this is my MO, you guys. I'll hunt until I get totally frustrated with it. And as long as I feel like I'm finding out new things, whether it pertains to it or not, but as long as I'm moving, right, I'll keep looking. As soon as I start going in a circle and I just start finding the same stuff I've already looked at, then I get irritated and I'm like, so Louise, are you busy? And I'll take a picture of it and say, can you help me find this? Can you help me figure out what this is? She almost always nails it. Might take her a day,
Okay.
might take a day and a half, but she almost always nails it. Yeah, the Royal British. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I don't know. Yes. That is another super sleuth. I might be up all night now. All right, cool. And you let me know when you find out. Yeah, right, Stephanie? Exactly. And it's like, that's where I was like, I don't know. I know they're big. I know this is big, but I'm not willing to like let go of the idea that I think it was horse related. For sure. But
The only other thing I could think of for the big one is if they had more than like 2 horses in a row, use that as like a connection.
I don't think it would have been strong enough with just those hoops. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they would have sprung those.
Or on the front of them if they were side by side.
Yeah, I don't know. You're welcome, Becca. No problem. Patty's dropping breadcrumbs. Ho, so many breadcrumbs to come. Yeah. Yes. Yep. The ranch or the farm. Yep. So on that note, you guys, now that you guys have made our day and we have figured out that they are indeed horse tack related. Yeah, we just have to figure out what these are for sure. Stable, yes, the stable. But before I go down,
another rabbit trail.
Yes, you must post it in the group, or you can reveal it to us Monday night. Because I will be back, rain or shine, Monday night. Yeah, I'm ready to get back on every Monday, every Thursday schedule. I don't know about the sale part yet. We're probably going to dip into that very slowly. Yeah, they're not. See, that's what we found too, Sue, was trivets. They're not trivets because they don't have legs. They don't have long enough legs. These are way too wonky to be legs. And none of these are bent at the same, do you know what I mean? Like they're not trivets. These large ones are not trivets. And most assuredly, these aren't trivets. Like these are not. Oops, there we go. Because when I started looking, that was the first thing I found too, was trivets. So yes, it will be the very first thing that shows up for you. So, and I had to figure out how to decide that they indeed were not trivets and then keep going. So, yep. Yeah, and yeah. Lucy, if you know how I can find that, because I don't want to scratch into it like that one was scratched into, I don't want to get rid of the patina on it just yet. You know what I mean? But there was one that had, this one has a stamp. But if they were also, but see, like, I don't know when I have to look, I don't know when they started stamping, like when were they required to stamp for silver? I don't even know necessarily what I'm looking for, because this, like, that's not my thing, right? So I'm not sure how to determine what metal they are. I would be just as happy to find out that they're not silver, tell you the truth, because I can't read it. I have to clean it.
Let me see.
It's right there. I even tried taking a picture of it with my phone and making it bigger, because I've determined old people, that's how we can see things.
No, I don't see a stamp anywhere. I just see a bunch of stuff.
See, Rosie doesn't even think it's stamped. So, I might be delusional.
If it was stamped, it'd be on all of them.
Well, I would think so, but Yeah, I don't know. Okay, thank you, Sue. Oh, the big ones, Toby? Or just the little ones on the back of the saddle? Okay, I'm gonna say okay, J-Mac. I don't even know what that is.
The chariot.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce that. Armitel? Armitel? I don't know. I'm just gonna go, oh, okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So, anywho, you guys, probably spelled wrong, probably pronounced way wrong. Just saying. Anywho, if you guys figure it out, post it in the group. I'm dying to see what you guys find and what we determine. Oh, and if you figure out the monogram, that would be cool too. If this one is easier to see over here. German or nickel silver. Yeah, I don't disagree, Lucy. Yeah, I don't disagree. I really am hoping that they're not like quality silver that I'm then going to feel bad about. Do you know what I mean? Rosie said it's not a stamp. It's probably just crud. And my crappy glasses think that it's a stamp. Because these are the backup glasses because I scratched up. The other one's really bad. Like they look like somebody took sandpaper to them. I don't even know what happened, but they're bad. It looks very foggy, very blurry all the time. So these are just not as crisp as they could be because they're, a prescription ago. Yeah, SS for sterling silver. I know, right? That's what I was looking for, Sue, the 0.925. That I know. That I know. Probably just crud, right? Probably. But yeah, I don't want to clean the patina off of them if I don't have to. Because I like all the patina on them. So, all right, before I head off down another rabbit trail, I am going to say goodnight. Everybody have a really good weekend. If I don't make it back over the weekend, I will indeed see you Monday. And I'll bring, Mare might be busy, but she might need a break. I'll see. Maggie should be ready to come join us. I'll ask her nicely and bring Maggie along and see if Mare can join us. But otherwise, yeah, you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you back here Monday.